He's toppled over.
Oh, that's right. Let's just sit here for a second and meditate.
Everything we know is from the radio.
Oh, almost lost it there.
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Hello.
अरे क्या हाल है तुषार भाई?
Bad here.
ये गेम रेंडर होने में बहुत टाइम लगता है भाई, 1 घंटा लगता है। आज मैं आफ्टरनून को एक क्लिप अपलोड किया ना, 1 घंटा लगा था रेंडर होने में।
So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go. Dear Mia, it's practically spotless. Thank you.
आप एक 24 आवर्स और या फिर 48 आवर्स बाद आप देखना। खतरनाक है मेरे पीसी में तो ना, अभी ये गेम पीसी में नहीं आएगी। आप 1 खेल सकते हो।
I want to kill longer.
1 खेलना, तब तक तो 2 1-2 साल में आ जाएगी। मैं अभी भी अर्ली एक्सेस में खेल रहा हूँ ये गेम।
May Sokra who et no commentary videos Karal channel Naidu.
कमेंट्री के साथ करना। आप अगर 4K में अपलोड कर रहे हो तो कमेंट्री के साथ करना।
Early access equals and up I saw.
अरे घंटा सिर्फ 600 रुपये में अर्ली एक्सेस। वैसे ये गेम 5000 की है। डीलक्स लोगे तो 48 आवर्स अर्ली एक्सेस मिलेगा सिर्फ 5600 में।
Gatequake detected. Please seek shelter.
Extra Miller.
हाँ मिला ना, एक मशीन गन मिली, 3 आउटफिट मिला, एक बिल्ली मिली,
Sam, are you
एक
okay?
कछुआ मिला।
Fine. You guys?
और क्या
The
मिला?
facility's intact,
बस
but the
नहीं।
research lab might have taken a hit.
हाँ एक
The local
एक्सोस्केलेटन मिला
chiralium
था।
levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
May 2 mint mine are you?
हाँ कोई बात नहीं, आराम से आना। तब तक मैं रेडी हो जाता हूँ। बुलेट
Sam, we've got to... This may be due to the gateway just now, but we've identified a new BT area. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry, if I can get... Seems like my...
By the way... All right, go ahead and pick... I'll brief you... All right, Sam. You good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
AA Fire.
Order accepted. Thank you. Take care of yourself, Sam. Please give it your all.
गेम के ग्राफिक्स तो इंसेन है भाई.
Now I'm not the best on. There's a time for everything. This ain't it.
Our graphics battery you're high.
Take care, Sam.
Hideo Kojima battery your bandu high.
Go after all. Coming up empty.
उसके सारे गेम से अच्छे होते हैं. भाई जूते नहीं है। ना ठीक है। इसके में बहुत पैदल चलना पड़ता है।
कितने जीबी का है ये?
ये 92 GB का है।
Rolling on the floor laughing.
इस गेम में बीटी की पड़ती है यार मेरी तो।
इस बार SSD हाई क्रीडंग बस सी पे हो।
हाँ SSD बढ़िया होती है। अबे earthquake आ गया।
Earthquake detected. Intensity. G-scale. 6.
Balance.
अबे मैंने वेट बहुत ले लिया।
PCH chai.
अरे मैंने वॉक थ्रू किया ना, उसमें आया था भूकंप खतरनाक। इसी गेम थोड़ी सी डरावनी तो है, इतनी भी डरावनी, थोड़ी सी डरावनी है। जब बीटी आती तो बीटी तो फटती है।
अभी तो नहीं आया HDR का ऑप्शन।
हाँ वो HDR का वो एक 24 से 48 आवर्स लगता है उसको आने में। यूट्यूब का ऐसे यूट्यूब की क्वालिटी बहुत घटिया तो होती है।
Upload cut high blur KRD to high YouTube.
हाँ ऐसे ब्लर क्वालिटी तो घटिया ही होती है प्ले स्टेशन की।
आपका TV 120 FPS high.
हाँ मेरा 120 है।
Sony.
हाँ सोनी। ओके अच्छा हमें उस एलियन को ही मारना है कहाँ है ठीक है एक तो मर गया हाँ वो ब्लड वाला ग्रेनेड था ये लाइन दिख रही है तुमको इन चूतियों की लाइन ही है ये
हाँ Begin at a KHR for Kai Auction Hong. Binama Air by Night is to high.
अवॉइड तो कर सकते हैं पर इस मिशन को मारने को बोला है अच्छा है हाइड करने के भाई मैंने 4 वेस्ट कर दिए फालतू में एक सेकंड अभी कितने बचे हैं भाई इसका साइज देखो मैप तो बड़ा है इसका
इसमें बाइक वाजरा बाइक है ना
हाँ बाइक है कार भी है इसमें ये है कार ये है क्या
that all you got?
अभी वो मेन वाला कहाँ मिल नहीं रहा है। एक चूतिया तो यहाँ है। मुझे पता नहीं। और कितने बचे हैं? अबे तो सामान बहुत मैंने इक्विप कर लिया।
Gundnukta Haiful.
हाँ वही तो। अरे हो गया.
range. BT threat neutralized. Please deliver your cargo to the research lab.
पैन. भाई ये तो भारी है. कोई बात नहीं. चलो बेवड़ो राजू हाल है. अरे वेस्ट हो गया. हाँ डीलक्स में मशीन गन मिली थी मुझे. अरे
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay, great. When I step in.
गाना
Be there in no
सुनाई
time.
दे रहा है क्या आपको? भाई हाँ मैं कहना ही भूल गया. आज आफ्टरनून को मैंने क्लिप अपलोड की ना पैंचो तो उसमें कॉपीराइट आ गया.
Ha.
पैंचो अभी इसमें भी कॉपीराइट आएगा देखना.
That here you're gonna high.
भाई मैंने अपलोड किया 1 मिनट में कॉपीराइट आ गया.
Copyright claim your strike.
क्लेम स्ट्राइक तो नहीं मिली.
Therpoidic nahi high.
डर तो लगता है यार. स्ट्राइक आने से डर तो लगता है.
These games kagano pr nahi ani chai copyright.
नहीं ये इंडिया कोची में है ना ये सारे गाने डाल सकते हैं. वो ऐसा ही है. वो आज में
Nagano ka experience kn ho jar to high games car.
हाँ सही कह रही हो. अब मान लो GTA 6 रिलीज हो रही है. मैं तो गाने बजा के रिकॉर्ड करूंगा सब कुछ. स्ट्राइक आ गई या फिर क्लेम आएगा पता नहीं ना. एक तो दिक्कत है.
Good morning to you. ID confirmed.
Ava claim are to therpoidic nahi.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted.
TV to may by could look.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders?
मैं नेक्स्ट वूचांग लूं या फिर डाइंग लाइट बीस्ट करूं इस गेम को खत्म करने के बाद?
No notable damage that I can see. Good thing we gave this order to you. Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. We never doubted you'd show. Reliable as ever.
Wuchang.
A man you can count on.
वूचांग
We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective.
लेकिन मुझे वूचांग खेलने का बिल्कुल मन नहीं है। व्यूज आ सकते हैं पर उस गेम को खेलने का मूड बिल्कुल नहीं है। मैंने वूकॉन्ग भी नहीं खेली। नहीं मैं डाइंग लाइट बीस्ट खरीद ली।
Kong nahi kili to Wuchang MT killer.
ऐसे मुझे
Beast killer.
हाँ डाइंग लाइट बीस्ट ही खेलूंगा मैं।
Now displaying your current order grade.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am? The name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee.
डाइंग लाइट बीस्ट मुझे अकेले ही खेलना होगा यार।
So, when I was offered the
वो
opportunity to
गेम
collaborate
दिक्कत है।
with him here, studying
ये
the
अकेले
depth
खेलूंगा
stranding
तो
and BTs, I jumped at the
एक लोग
chance.
गेम नहीं खेलू
And here I am.
बहुत हार्ड है।
And now you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before.
Oh.
This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way,
Tavokis Xaf killer.
then we're gonna need you.
वही एक बंदे से पूछ के देखूंगा यूट्यूब पे। उसका नाम है द मिडनाइट गेमर।
It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear.
उसको पूछ के देखूंगा अगर वो खेल रहा है तो ठीक है। मुझे अकेले ही खेलना पड़ेगा।
That's both mine and Dead Man's recommendation. We'll keep you posted, Sam.
Connections. HMMM.
कनेक्शंस घंटा कनेक्शंस। एक तो मेरे वॉरज़ोन वाले बंदे रोज बुला रहे हैं वॉरज़ोन खेलने को।
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget.
ये मोटा पता है कौन है?
Which is why I took
ये एक डायरेक्टर है हॉरर मूवीज
ensure
का।
that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick.
Okay.
Now this was originally
इसमें मैड मैक्स वाला डायरेक्टर भी है।
established
मैड
for the
मैक्स
study
फ्यूरी रोड
of earthquakes.
और फ्यूरियोसा का डायरेक्टर।
And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and placates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data. With no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America.
Cutscenes took Tiermark Iraq high.
Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had
ग्राफिक्स तो
suffered
बढ़िया
a
है
death
और
stranding too.
कटसीन्स बहुत लंबे भी हैं.
Undeterred, the
बहुत
researchers
लंबा है
began working
cutscene.
closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to
लेकिन मैं
Australia that would lay the
Assassin's Creed
groundwork
Shadows
for
को नहीं
chiral
भूलूंगा.
network expansion.
पोसेडी
After they
वालों ने
had first
2
installed
घंटे का
surveillance
कटसीन दिया.
equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
भाई पक गया था. आप भी थे शायद उसमें. हाँ आप थे. भाई एक आपने ही बोला था 2 घंटे का क्रेडिट सीन है. जो करते भी नहीं हो रहा था.
There's something else that I need to tell you, though.
Arthur.
Something
Ha.
far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gatequake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
बियर पी लेता हूँ. और एक स्टैमिना फुल होगा। चलो जाके लड़ते हैं।
Manifestation imminent. Access the delivery terminal to make preparations for combat. Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter. Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned
ये
to
गेम
another
बिना ऑनलाइन के नहीं चलता। पहले चाहिए ग्रेनेड। और चाहिए मशीन गन।
High online will assist him.
नहीं ऑनलाइन अगर कनेक्टेड है ना, दूसरे प्लेयर्स अगर लैडर रोप वो ड्रॉप करके जाते हैं ना, वो यूज होता है। हम हमारे कोई अपन वास्ते वो यूज रवला।
Akaha.
हाँ।
Sorry about hi.
अगर तुम पूरा ऑफलाइन खेलोगे ना, कुछ भी नहीं मिलेगा। पैदल जाना होगा। दूसरे प्लेयर्स क्या करते हैं, ब्रिज बना के जाते हैं एक रिवर से। भाई बस यार लड़ना पड़ी ना। अरे
Hi Ochada.
खतरनाक तो है भाई। आते ही बॉस पे, अब चैप्टर 1 में बॉस पे। एक सेकंड रुक जा। अब एक जगह खा रहा है। दे 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 मरियो कई छूते रह मैं खेलूं
Face with tears of joy. Cool. The boss आके हाँ बैठे لا स्प्रिंट कर रहा है Jump.
large. Da. Wanted sword. La. जंप कर रहा है मरियो ग्रेनेड ला ओह चलना पड़ियो मरियो माता पड़ी तो आए ना pone naano podi automatic da आप मरियो कटने क्यों कटना है मारो हट सुतियारियों
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
चप्पल पारना पड़े। भाई चप्पल में तो फास्ट दौड़ रहा है। टोपी भी है, लगो टोपी पहनता हूँ। यार मॉडल अच्छा बनाया है। पीछे तो नहीं घूमती शायद, को देखता हूँ। हाँ है, वेयर बैकवर्ड्स बना दिया जॉन सीना। एक फाइनल टचअप।
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
अब लग रहा है जेसन GTA 6 से।
हाँ। That here your rectum.
भाई ग्राफिक्स बहुत, मैं वॉक थ्रू करता लेकिन वॉक थ्रू में रिकॉर्ड करो, रेंडर करो, एडिट करो। लेकिन स्ट्रीम की क्वालिटी तो बकवास है, सच में बहुत बकवास। एकदम जापानीज ब्लू फिल्म जैसे। देख वो एक प्लेयर छोड़ के गया, रोप काम आ रही है।
Har stream PE quality nahi RTPR edit. Upload Wajra ka gangak nahi high. Up bite shots to hook you.
अब अभी छोड़ सकते हो क्या क्या क्या? अब अभी छोड़ सकते हो कुछ? क्या छोड़ना मुझे अभी? अरे बैंड शॉट बेवड़ा छोड़ दिया।
Jesus and rope chodi high.
हाँ मैं छोड़ सकता हूँ। अगर मैं छोड़ दिया ना, दूसरे प्लेयर्स को रोप दिखेगी।
आपकी इन्वेंट्री ऐसी क्लाई जाएगी।
हाँ मेरी इन्वेंट्री से तो चली जाएगी।
Stuff goes missing all the time, but it looks like today is our lucky day.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
I gotta. You don't. Order completed. Well done.
वापस ना आना होगा स्टैमिना रिफिल के लिए. आप वॉकिंग डेड देख के उड़ा के
Walking Dead.
हाँ. Walking Dead 10 सीजन वाला.
As I said before, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging.
Her first chapter killer third.
That is
नहीं game नहीं
I found the BB
TV show.
records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's...
Nahi series Nahi Dekhai.
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer,
main character यही है ये Norman Reedus.
Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means
भाई ये 10 सीजन में आता है 10 नहीं 13-14 सीजन में आता है ये.
One with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou.
ये बहुत famous है.
Slightly smiling face.
Was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried
Main archiski ek video dekhai Keanu Reeves kasath.
was never recorded in the
हाँ
official database.
YouTube पे एक वीडियो है दोनों बाइक चलाते हैं.
Where then did Luke come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky, because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study.
Cyberpunk
So take
खेलनी
comfort
है
in the
यार.
knowledge that they don't. That you're free. That you can bring up Lou in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family. Right. I have gifts for you.
Ha cyberpunk muff by Kelni High.
आपका पीसी तो फट जाएगा
Administered as your child
और
grows up.
मैं
We want Lou to live a long and healthy life.
उसका इस घटिया सी क्वालिटी में मैं क्या स्ट्रीम करूं साइबरपंक को.
It's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
a token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave.
आप पीसी कब अपग्रेड कर रहे हो अब ये बताओ.
I wonder how big Lou will get.
अगर लोगे तो क्या लोगे 4090
Anyway,
5070
there's one more thing I wanted to share with
5080.
you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provide
RX 7700 exterior 7800.
and had no beach, I believe.
अच्छा वो ये 7700 सीरीज और ये 7000 मतलब परफॉर्मेंस में कितना इक्विवेलेंट है 50 सीरीज फिर किस में कंपेयर कर सकते हो.
I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster.
And
One that's
वही
just about
AMD
worn out.
मतलब
As a doctor, I can tell you,
अब बोल रहे हैं ना AMD का
I don't have long
वही
left.
RTX में
So I've
कौन
devoted
सा
my
वाला
remaining
है
time to
दोनों
research,
परफॉर्मेंस के हिसाब से
RTX 4070.
अच्छा 4070
where I can focus on the beach.
4070 तो
There's so
पुराना हो
much
जाएगा
data
यार
here, Sam. On beach
आप
formation,
50 सीरीज ही लो
jumping
ना
via
5060
beaches,
या
the
5070
relationship between the beach and plate gates. All
या
the
फिर वो नए
evidence
वाला
you could ever
AMD
wish
होगा
for.
वो ले लो
Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery that I have a beach after all.
PRasm Jarda Vampire Jarda Kliga.
I have lived as a
अच्छा
human, and thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine.
Nvidia prices via Jarda High.
अरे
Car
भैंस
and a
क्या
beach to go with them.
2 लाख का प्रोसेसर सॉरी ग्राफिक कार्ड
Isparam High Lunga.
AMD बेस्ट है मुझे
Lastly,
लगता है ये PS5
I have a
Pro ये
confession
भी
for you.
AMD का ही चिप है इसमें
Along with a heartfelt apology.
वो भी कस्टम वाली
I told you once that I didn't have dooms.
हाँ
That's not actually true.
Oh,
Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know.
इसमें RDNA 4 है
It was only
मेरे वाले
after I found my
PS5 Pro
beach
में
that I realized.
और 16 GB की RAM
Kyra's allergic reaction. I can feel it getting
PS
closer.
का पूरा अलग ही हार्डवेयर है
I'm off to the beach, Sam.
Haram Badhi you hide the SS ray tracing Willy Decat hide the Arma Fitner FRK by Nahi Tar ray tracing SE.
रे ट्रेसिंग से याद आया विचर 4 का ट्रेलर देगा कैसा लगा
Badhi you star struck.
फिक्र मत करो डे 1 पे खेलेंगे
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me too.
PS5 पे
I'm sorry that
60
that man is
FPS का
gone,
वो ट्रेलर था
but he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab.
PR log KH Ra High Cyberpunk Jason Hojaya.
कह नहीं सकते यार
I'm homeward bound.
साइबरपंक जैसा तो
TPTK May Witcher 3 complete Katahu.
अब तक मैं विचर 3
Come
कंप्लीट
on,
करता
Balsa. Lou misses you
हाँ
too.
मैंने भी विचर नहीं खेला है मैं सोच रहा हूँ सीधा डायरेक्ट विचर 4 ही खेलूं एक तो बेंच टाइम नहीं मिलता गेम खेलने के लिए
Arkels to hold the SS references Ayeng. Near Hisar Abesi Pikely Games Co.
मुझे
Story to Al Pai Hogi.
हाँ मुझे स्टॉकर खेलनी है यार स्टॉकर स्टॉकर देखा कहीं नहीं स्टॉकर 2 अभी PS5 में तो नहीं आई है वो
Stalker series by Atsari High.
इसमें स्टॉकर 2 नहीं है बाकी सारी स्टॉकर है मेरी PS5 में स्टोर पे है
Attack. Harpen diskly high keysy game kai.
नहीं मेरा PS5 Pro नहीं डिजिटल है मैं डिस्क वाला लेना चाहता हूँ और डिस्क ड्राइव आती है अलग से वो उसका वो एक 15,000 रुपये है
Hey, Sam. We'll also be. I'm sure you will. Dude. Also, you.
Ha 15,000 kai rolling on the floor laughing.
सिर्फ डिस्क ड्राइव का सीडी 5,000 की अगर तुम डिजिटल लेते हो ना तुम रात को 12 बजे खेल सकते हो डिस्क में बेंचो 3-4 दिन लग जाते हैं
These PS5 coffee value for money high.
हाँ भाई ऑफर में 45,000 आता है नॉर्मल मैं प्रो की बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ
This custom cargo container. The words.
Ha.
Tri-cruisers are now available for fabrication.
एक मिनट vehicle fabrication and management you are able to fabricate vehicle और तो पहले मैं मशीन गन इक्विप कर लेता हूँ अरे वाह बाइक तो बढ़िया है कलर को चेंज करता हूँ
Cloud.
चेंज डेकल्स अच्छा स्टिकर है भाई एकदम डीजे लग रहा है यार अब आएगा मजा
Order accepted. Thank you.
Starstruck.
और अच्छा व्हीली कर सकता है रिवर्स भी आ सकता है
Kissing face. High waving hand, medium light skin.
Hi Fark bro.
Cool. Acting Gala.
சாப்பிட்டாச்சு ப்ரோ. நீங்க சாப்பிட்டீங்களா ஃபாரூக் ப்ரோ?
Stranding 2 Vanjitinga.
நான் நேத்தே வாங்கிட்டேன். நேத்தே 12 மணிக்கு பண்ண வேண்டியது, நேற்று பண்ண முடியல.
Sackton bro.
நீங்க என்ன கேம் ஆடுறீங்க?
Oh, good smiling face with smiling eyes.
Jibber jabber jibber jabber jabber.
Copyright.
Walking towards the light that guides you home. Whisper, whisper, whispering, whispering. Nobody is
Kogan Kai Jaga copyright Sunra Haina. Beaming face with smiling eyes, beaming face with smiling eyes.
Copyright bus.
Nobody cares. Nobody knows.
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
That's just how it goes. It's just how it goes.
Codbo Cold War 300 GB installed Panitu multiplayer play Pana. Bucks plus Iranthatan autofill argumo multiplayer.
ஆமா ப்ரோ, இது நீங்க இது ஸ்ப்ளிட் ஸ்க்ரீன் ஆடினா கூட அது இது கேட்கும். 2 அக்கௌண்ட்டுக்கும் வந்து இது சப்ஸ்கிரிப்ஷன் இருக்கணும். நீங்க பிளேயர்ஸ்ட் கெஸ்ட் கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா வராது.
If the Ryama I played separately.
I played.
How is this game?
In the game, it's standing. Parcel delivery, Swiggy, Tomato. ஆனா இந்த கேம் எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். Favorite game. One of the favorite game.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
கொய்யால வெளியேச்சி சொல்லுவே.
Oh, great thumbs up. Medium light skin tone. Fi Bathi Galai and Klengi.
बाइक पे बैठते चलेंगे. अब बाइक का चार्ज नहीं है. चार्जिंग स्टेशन मुझे नहीं दिख रहा है.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound. Your shelter is under attack.
They're in danger. I gotta get back.
Utah San Andreas Jaser hot under attack sir. Asterisk hood.
चलो. मुझे अंडर अटैक तो पता नहीं कहाँ चल रहा है, पर इग्नोर करते हैं.
May 2 mine are you? What is this game about? Investment brief. Part 1 and Part 2.
நீங்க வந்து பார்ட் 1 ஆடிதான் ஆகணும், இல்லைன்னா உங்களுக்கு புரியாது.
Thumbs up, medium light skin tone.
வண்டி போகுமா? எதுக்கு வேணாம். பேட்டரி போயிடுச்சு. பிசிபி எங்க? பிசிபி ஐயோ. What's it? Shit.
Counting on you.
कार टेक्नोलॉजी है.
3D printing in digital format.
Yes.
he's dead.
भाई पैदल ही जाना होगा यार। देखो
Hello! Hello! My name's Sam! No way staying here!
Tabike Rohidi.
पता नहीं बाइक
Foldable nahi hai.
इतनी भी टेक्नोलॉजी भी नहीं है इसमें। फोल्डेबल क्या घंटों फोल्डेबल होगी वो बाइक। अबे ये अटकेगा, सामान अटकेगा, नहीं अटका।
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
एनिमीज तो होंगे, पक्का एनिमीज तो होंगे यहाँ पे। मैंने पार्ट 1 खेला ना, आज आफ्टरनून को अपलोड किया ना, यही से मैं आया था।
Location.
भाई इस जगह को देखकर मेरी गांव की याद आ गई। समर टाइम में ऐसा ही होता है मेरे गांव तो।
Slightly smiling face Purani Yarden.
कितना भी पानी पियो।
Baby Jai the last time.
अभी फरवरी को जाएगा तो जाके आया था। हाँ फरवरी क्या अप्रैल को जाके आया था मैं।
Good.
वैसे हरियाणा कैसा होता है? ऐसा ही होता है या फिर थोड़ा अलग?
Keep it up, Sam.
Haryana Harabaro High.
अरे क्या बात कर रहे हो, पास में ही तो है मैं राजस्थान। तो गर्मी तो लगती होगी इस टाइम में, तो हरा भरा ही होगा यार। इस टाइम में मेरा गांव भी हरा भरा ही है।
FRK High, Gami to Tiernarth High.
गर्मी तो सब जगह खतरनाक होती है, देश से किसी भी कोने में जाओ।
45 degrees.
Not bad, 45। अच्छा चप्पल किसके? चप्पल ही कौन है?
Akko Rajpura Road Ta High.
नहीं यार, मैं इतना गांव में नहीं रहा हूँ।
Nobody's home. Maybe outside.
Kota.
हाँ कोटा पता है।
She can't have gone too far from the shelter.
Can anybody hear me?
मैं गांव में इतना घूमा भी नहीं हूँ।
Online to me by Nahi Rajada.
लेकिन सिटी तो बकवा सकती है कभी कभी।
online recht hai to pehchan ho jati hai ski.
गांव में मुझे सब पहचानते, मैं किसी को नहीं पहचानता, यही तो दिक्कत है।
Same here. Kudkeo Berahanta Hai Kayu to see anon. Bo Ra Hai or May directions to buy Nahi Kearanga.
शेयर वालों की यही तो दिक्कत है, संस्कार नहीं होते। glitch.
आज KL tub cheap air by nahi shall yut.
आज तो बच्चे पैर भी नहीं सोते.
Glitch found.
ग्लिच फाउंड तो हो चुका है, अब जाना कहाँ है यही तो पता नहीं है. हाँ, पकड़ो साले को. भाई कहीं मेरे फुटस्टेप तो नहीं है ये. क्योंकि मैं इसी रास्ते आया था.
Grinning face with sweat rolling on the floor, laughing rolling on the floor laughing.
Let's go.
भाई लगता है ये मेरा ही फुटस्टेप है.
Get it together.
Saman go to high TV koi nuksan by ho to high.
हाँ, नुकसान भी होता है और नुकसान को ठीक करने के लिए स्प्रे भी है. ये पर्पल वहाँ पे रेड कलर कुछ तो है.
What the hell happened?
भाई किसी ने बच्चा उठा लिया. पहले मुझे चश्मा खोलना होगा, चूतिया लग रहा हूँ.
Real kai con high.
आप सुबह पार्ट 1 देखा ना तुमने, ये पार्ट 1 में भी आती है.
Ha.
What happened to Lou?
We were attacked.
ये लड़की इसकी दोस्त है. मुझे इतना याद नहीं है.
It all happened so fast.
इसकी स्टोरी बहुत कंफ्यूजिंग है यार.
Intrusion detected.
Carmine Pie.
Level 5 alert.
उसका माइंड सही नहीं चलता है यार.
Hostiles inbound.
अगर तुमने मेटल गेयर सॉलिड खेल लिया, फैंटम पेन, वो सबसे बेस्ट स्टेल्थ गेम मैं कहता हूँ. अरे यार खेलना यार, 500-600 रुपए में आती है स्टीम पे. फैंटम पेन खेलना, ठीक है. मेटल गियर 2 गेम है. एक ग्राउंड जीरो से, हाँ वही है, एक ग्राउंड जीरो से, एक फैंटम पेन है. फैंटम पेन खेलना. कटसीन तो तगड़े यार. गेम ऑफ द ईयर तो हो सकती है ये गेम. किसने कहा फ्री में भी खेल सकते हो आप? तो आपको पता है आपके पास पीसी, आपको पता है कैसे फ्री में खेलना है. मैं कुछ नहीं बोल रहा भाई.
I tried to jump us out of there, but I could only take my equipment with me, and I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out.
अच्छी बात है.
I couldn't protect Lou. I am so sorry. So sorry. I'm sorry.
S1 mine by.
हाँ वो तब छोटा सा एक कंटेनर में था, छोटा सा, जो सैम की छाती में रहता है. इसको बीबी कहते हैं. हाँ ये
Ha.
क्या हो गया? मर गया क्या बच्चा?
Kai kai sorry ko thukra du kai puri. DS1 is ko chati pi lek una hu kais protect nahi kia tun.
आपको तो कुछ नहीं हो सकता, वो तो मर गया, वो बच्चा तो मर गया, क्योंकि मरने के बाद ही वो ब्लैक कलर का वो घोस्ट, उसको बीटी कहते हैं, तभी बन जाते हैं अगर कोई मरता है तो। स्क्रीनशॉट तो बनता है यहाँ पे।
Had no return.
जगह तो 6 ही है। भाई सबको कैसे रेंडर किया होगा इसने ग्राफिक्स में डाल के।
Utavahi jaga hai jo game trial, katime dai kayu dai kagima reni. Main deka for you.
भाई सामान भी नहीं है।
Yuha by earthquake aima.
A bit. अबे छूटी है, कुछ भी नहीं है मेरे पास। मरा 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 मरा। अरे भैंस।
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. Beer lack out KRDO.
Sam, I know there's nothing I can do to make it right. I know.
स्टोरी तो सैड है।
हाँ।
भाई इसके बाल वाइट हो गए हैं।
Sam, stop hurting yourself. Please. Give me the gun.
AB Kaya Faird please Boln car.
There is
कुछ
nothing
नहीं हो
left for
सकता
you
यार।
here.
यार वो बच्चा।
Nothing but sadness and regret. You can't go on like this. Come take a walk with me.
पूरा कलर चेंज हो गया, बूढ़ा हो गया है तो।
Budlock bad here to high.
Come meet my crew, Sam.
बूढ़े लोग बढ़िया लगते हैं। नहीं यार।
It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
Unco experience ho to high.
भाई सीधा एपिसोड 2 से 3। मैं 25 का हो गया हूँ। मेरी कमर दुख रही है, गर्दन दुख रही है। यार मसल्स तो होने चाहिए यार शरीर में।
Intoxicants successfully purged. Blood alcohol content nominal.
Well, it looks like someone needed a nap. Hope you like your new private room.
Mirai 19 mind Akrari high face with tears of joy.
Wait, hold up.
अरे दुखनी नहीं चाहिए यार।
Settle down, Sam. Lose with me. You'll see us soon enough.
ध्यान रखना होगा शरीर का।
AB Shao Yutai Show 9 May Ros Sabah, exercise Katahu Sabah Sabati B Thu.
कौन सी एक्सरसाइज करते हो? बॉडी एक्सरसाइज। सही कहा। बॉडी को मूवमेंट तो करनी चाहिए यार। बिना मूवमेंट के बॉडी बकवास लगती है। मैं भी डर गया यार। एक दिन
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the GHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations.
दिन खेलेंगे हॉरर गेम
I'll help you get your bearings.
तगड़ी वाली.
This is the ship's armory.
उसका नाम
Here you
होगा
can check
विसेज.
weapons and put them through their paces.
मैं आपको आपके चैनल पे मैं टेक्स्ट कर दूंगा.
These rooms over here
कब
belong
लाइव
to
डाल
other
रहा हूँ
members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
Hi, none.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
VIGE.
As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit.
VIGE.
But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never
Visage.
Visage.
They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
We've both been used.
Well, usage.
But as long as they keep up their end.
VIGE. Visage नहीं.
This is the headquarters of our humble
RPR usage bolt Hyasco. Shide.
Oh, पहले बड़ा था ना V वाला वही है.
Magellan's on the move. Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist. He's also the captain and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow doom sufferer. The nav console offers a direct connection to the top currents. The downside being that we all have to bathe in
Visage to high votume SNJH Kaya.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me.
May pronunciation K Rahu.
You steer this ship solo?
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the tower and use it to travel underground.
बिल्ली खतरनाक है.
Just beneath the surface of the Earth, there are currents we can ride almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
ऐसा later मुझे भी चाहिए.
May same bone will the kai bilik tier high.
Huh. So where are we headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the plate gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us. Our destination is on the other side, Australia, which we've been asked to link up next.
You know, the problem is not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
Well?
So Lou is the child's name. Hello? Excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not. It is...
RPSC muscles high.
Is that a puppet?
What?
Fidelity.
Puppet? No, no. No, I am alive and my own master.
This is Dolman.
कोई बात नहीं. बस 3 महीने वापस ऐसी muscles लेके आ जाऊंगा.
He used to be a spirit medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
Lou, where are you?
Sam, that pod is empty.
May to abkashish by nahi kata.
You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand.
यही push-ups,
Believe me, I
pull-ups,
do.
pull-ups भी नहीं, push-ups,
Which
squats.
is why, yes, I think you
पुल अप
two
से
should go on
मैं भी नहीं कर
one
सकता.
more adventure.
5 से ऊपर मैं पुल अप नहीं कर सकता.
Well,
पुशअप्स मैं
take
कर
Lou.
सकता हूँ.
Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America. I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
Sam, we've arrived. In case you're wondering...
May 20 push-ups KR liter Thorab 0.5.
Which is lucky, because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
0.5 मतलब क्या? 8 push-ups.
We're by that research lab you linked up last time.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and surface anywhere, provided it's within network coverage. A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any... Anyway, the DHV Magellan is here
body strong रखनी
As
चाहिए.
always, you'll be the one leading the...
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Providing you with support. Just so we're crystal clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing chiral network here in North America.
From halfway around the world, how are we supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican plate gate. One you already put on the grid, remember? To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited for you.
भाई ये लोग चूते काट रहे हैं यार.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
Ha. Kaum Nickelwinkely.
ये सारे दल्ले होते हैं.
You ready for another trip with Daddy? Okay, kiddo, let's go.
कुछ भी कहो. बॉडी 50 में ऐसी होनी चाहिए. अच्छा भोसड़ी का ये डाई करता था बाल को. भाई मैंने सोचा था ये तो बूढ़ा हो गया. ब्लेंडर. ब्लेंडर कौन सा वाला ब्लेंडर बोल रहे हो?
3D.
ओ अच्छा. ओके.
Clo ab may son jar to who.
Sam, would you mind if I join
ठीक
you?
है भाई. Good night.
Good night.
His knowledge and
Bye.
experience
Good
will
night.
probably come in handy down the road.
Yes.
Enjoy Crow.
Really,
ठीक है.
Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
KBTKKHTNKR do chais.
खत्म देखो.
You have a choice.
थर्सडे को और फ्राइडे को पूरी रात स्ट्रीम करने की सोच रहा हूँ कि मेरे घर पे मोस्टली नहीं रहेंगे आधे लोग.
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh?
Iski story 34 hours kai high.
I always got these flashes when I hooked
देखते
up
हैं
the plot.
तब तक खत्म कर सकते हैं या नहीं.
Bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this
देखता हूँ एक
is
मिनट
a
कितनी
little
खत्म हुई है.
different, of course.
14% हो गई स्टोरी खत्म. अभी तो बहुत है.
Do you read me?
बहुत है.
You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed that we're
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
regroup at your position.
Full on stream.
हाँ देखता हूँ. मैं ऑफलाइन भी थोड़ा खेलूंगा. हाँ बाय बाय बाय.
Feels good.
Let's get going, if nothing else. His journey should give you a chance to mourn. You know, I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it hurts.
Feels good.
Okay.
Further now.
Stretch my legs. What's the deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents. Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh, and a big one at that. Let's make our way through the plate gate. Carefully. strange place if ever I've seen one.
Hello! My name's Sam.
There should be a terminal this way.
Hey!
Let's keep moving.
Anybody out there? Hey! Hello!
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady, and you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Order completed. Well done.
Feels good.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face? Very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Call me dead man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
Sam, it's Hartman.
No point. The man himself will be joining you on site in Australia.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Lochno, we're the same. It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Lochno, we're the same.
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's car now resides within Lochna. Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA-sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the President.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though, who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
Did you manage to get some sleep, Sam? I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the DH3 Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Looks like you've been supplied with a Drawbridge crew hat. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
curious vision.
All right, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralian readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
Updating witness.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
APAS enhancements are now available.
Feels good.
I will always support you.
Yeah.
Just like that, Sam. Whoa, that was close. out there?
Steady.
Too close for comfort.
Be a BT somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your other deck's movements as you proceed. Did you notice that sign, Sam? I think someone might need help. I don't know, perhaps we could lend them a hand if we have time. And when we in turn need assistance, we can always build a sign of our own.
Measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds and the delivery.
Drawbridge, aren't you? So you really came, eh? Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery. I don't know what to say, other than great job, Porter. We'd given up all hope of ever seeing this. I'm so glad he managed. Like everyone says, you're a man, but already put that decontamination unit to good use. The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Anyway.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Ever since the dip was about didn't I know you're it is that
with the gut. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knox, the
Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
A new sub-order is now available.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camo patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment. We've also provided you with a new basic porter suit with customizable colors. Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your personal preferences at the time. Try experimenting with your options.
Inclined to take stock of your armaments?
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Hey, man.